Hello, 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 hello. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Let me stop. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Super happy to be here. Super thankful to God for another day of life, and overall very grateful to Him for another day that we can come together. Hello, Moose. Hello, Divine Fox. Divine Fox, thank you so much. Holy smokies. Divine Fox, thank you so much for 21 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing. God bless you, dude. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits. And thank you as well for the 170 stream streak. Hello, Maximum. Hello, Moose. Hello, Cryptic. Hello, a jittery squirrel. Hello, Sir Bacon. Welcome in. Hello, Cryptic. Hello, Grill. And anybody else out there lurking. Hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hi, KJ. Happy Sunday. Crony, I'm sad. FIFA World Cup is over. Well, that means I can safely walk around my city again. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I know it was probably exciting. When's the, is it every 4 years? Hey, KJ, what's up, dude? You're welcome. Thanks for being here, Chronicle, and thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving, like I always say, you know, give me your guys' time, giving me your guys' your time, your eyeballs, right? And just being here. Like, thank you. Thank you for choosing to be here. I appreciate it. Hi, Snake. Safely indeed, dude. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of yapping, and allow people to come in before we start up some Lies of P. I don't know if you saw yesterday we got a lot of rain. Every 4 years. Ooh, that is a long time. A lot can happen in 4 years. Who knows? Maybe it'll be like Harry Potter, and instead of running around and kicking a ball, they'll be flying on broomsticks, Moose. It'll be like the Quidditch World Cup instead. Who else am I gonna annoy this time of night? Oh, brother. Hi, Guadalajara. What's up, dude? Who won Hatsune Miku? That's a good question. We will have a new Prez, new consoles, and so on. If consoles still exist by then. Let's be honest. By the way, for those who kindly subscribed, you guys have 6 new animated emotes. I will let you guys figure out which ones they are. Hey, Anarchist, what's up, dude? What is up? We had a lot of rain yesterday. I did nothing. It was one of those moments, and I kept laughing at myself because I kept remembering what, like, KJ said, right? When we were talking about, like, me taking a break, and I was like, it just felt off that I was a workaholic. Yesterday, I didn't do anything. Right? Because it was raining. I couldn't step out because it was storming and raining, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not stepping out in that. And all I did was play video games yesterday, and I felt weird. I agree, Anna, because it was nice. I actually stepped out today. Speaking of consoles, oh Lord, I see what you have done. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations, Maximum. I hope you enjoy your Switch 2 console, man. That's awesome. Did I order pizza? I couldn't order. Who was gonna deliver pizza with stormy weather? I'm talking about like thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Hi, Poke. What's up, dude? I hope you kept dry yesterday. Hope you kept dry yesterday, dude. For me, it only legit rained for like 5 minutes. It was raining the entire day here yesterday. It started off early afternoon and did not stop until like late night. That's why you tip, brother. Nobody's gonna deliver. Trust me, nobody's gonna deliver at that time. Mine may think it's not efficient, but your mental peace will appreciate a day like that. It felt very weird, KJ. I'm not gonna lie to you. All I did was play video games yesterday. Now, you know I was out. They had you out there? They had you out there in the rain, brother? Enough that it sucked out all the heat and humidity. That's good. Yeah, over here was nice too. I stepped out early afternoon today, and I went like around for a walk and stuff, and I was like, oh man, finally. Who's that? Your job? Why were you out there? Why were you out there in the rain, brother? Were you trying to do the Ray J dance? If I had one wish, we'd be best friends. Poke was out there trying to do the Ray J in the rain. You prepping for a hurricane. Gonna be nice to get some consistent rainfall. Here's the thing though, we now get like tropical rain maximum, and New York is not tropical, okay? Well, we get tropical rain now, so our subway systems are always flooding now. It only up being 78 and low humidity, so I was doing lawn work. That sounds comfortable though, a nice cool 78. Maybe his job is rain collector. You know, I could see Poke doing that. He is definitely an outdoorsman. He sleeps in he goes out into the woods of New York. We do have woods, by the way. And he just sets up a hammock. And read manga by the river watching the rain. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Yes, sir. I am a fellow New Yorker who runs a bodega full of rat workers. And I'm a bodega cat, sir. See what I mean? I told you guys. I told you guys. Ah, this is the life. Good luck, brother. We've been getting it for like past like 2-ish years now, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Eventually, I think we're gonna have to have like boats on the days that are really raining. Downstate or upstate? New York. Just New York. I have to spell them. We do touch grass. This is right. This is true. Time to blast young folks and think of FIFA 08 on PSP. I think I'll go play that. He's like, my youth, my youth. Ah, goodness gracious. That's all I will say, Sir Bacon. Just the glad old state of New York. I just wish my grandpa was alive. He would have loved to have seen this one. I'm sorry to hear that, Moose. Maybe one day. One day, in heaven, you and your grandfather can watch the World Cup in heaven, and it'll be like people against people in heaven playing football. Pre-pony, welcome in. Pony, right? I think I said that right. Welcome in. Fair enough. I enjoy meeting fellow Empire Staters. We're real. We're real, Sir Bacon, right? We're real. We live. We're real. Have a good lurk, Sir Bacon. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. I was tired of being the only one besides streamer. I'm glad you guys like the new emotes. I'm glad you guys like them. The other ones should be coming soon. I just gotta wait. We gotta wait. But yeah, other than that, it was very strange. I left work early on Friday because I started feeling sick again. But your girl is such a hard worker, right? That even though I left, hi Skin Deep, what's up, dude? Even though I left like midday, I still got a lot of the stuff that I needed to get done. So that way I go in tomorrow and I don't have any backed up work. It's fantastic. Great. It is great. I'm happy about that. The only thing that I'm not looking forward to is that I did say that I was going to make up the time, the leftover time, like the remaining time. So I'm like, sucks, but it is what it is. Hi, Cryptic. What's up, dude? So yeah, I'm not, you know. I have started to reach out to some people in regards to like accepting sponsorships and stuff. Not like me, but just like asking people for advice, because your girl's very new at this and I don't really know how to properly respond. Not in the professional sense, but more like, do I take this? Do I not take this? If I do take this, do I ask for payment? Do I not ask for payment? Do I take this pro bono? You know, like, or is the game itself payment? It's a lot of questions nobody actually has the answers to, unless you go out and ask. Or what, guys? Your life doesn't get better. I agree. This is why I learned very early on. You go in, you do your work, and you go home. Like, I've gotten reached out, just full disclosure, like, I've gotten reached out to people, like, who want me to review their game, right? Review in the sense where, like, they would like for me to play their game, right? They would like for me to play their game, and because I don't know, right? I don't know. They don't, the only compensation that they actually offer is a game key, like a Steam key. And, you know, like I started to ask around some of my peers, right? And some of my friends who have done things, or who have been in the sphere for far longer and have done this before. And I'm like, hey, I really don't know what I should be doing, what should I be looking for, right? What should I be taking? Do I take things pro bono, which basically means for free, right? As for 2 game keys and a pizza coupon, that's the thing though. You don't also, there's like a balance to it, right? Guadalajara, like, you don't always want to take things for free, right? Because sometimes the payment is the game that you are receiving for free. And sometimes that can come with like there's like a lot of legalities behind it too, right? Like, it's just not it's, you know, like, you don't want to be taken advantage of because you don't know your worth, or you don't know how to navigate that. You don't ever want to end up with a bill or your soul. Exactly. I was just by volunteering place for a while first, but if you mean volunteering for more work at job, yeah, don't know. Random chat or quick crony, review my fan fiction. Oh my gosh. Okay, real quick. Okay, maximum. Really quickly. So, back in many, well, it's been a couple of years now, but a few years back, I would actually write and publish like stuff on Wattpad. And this is like before Wattpad went like super corporate. It's not what it was. It's not what it is today. Like, when you used to post stuff on Wattpad, it's very different from what it is today. There was less things that you had to pay for. But on the yeah, it still is a thing, but it's much more corporate, if that makes sense, Poke. It's not what it used to be. It's much more corporate. And I used to write stories, right? And one of my biggest weaknesses, because I just, you know, I come from a very low income background school. They don't really teach grammar. And one of my biggest weaknesses is grammar. So, I would post like on like old Wattpad's forums. On old Wattpad forums, you could offer like services, right, to read other people's work and give them feedback. And sometimes the payment, right, would be please go read my first chapter of my story, right? So that way, 1, you would get engagement. And 2, like, you know, like 2, somebody, they may follow the work or stuff like that, and you would get more people. You would get more eyes on it. And I would do that. I would offer, hi Machado, what's up, dude? I would offer up my services to read somebody's work, right? And I would be like, hey, just sometimes I'd be like, okay, payment is just if you can point out any grammatical errors, right? I'd be really appreciative of such a thing. Especially as happenstance, it isn't a payment. Well, it is on that. It's there. It was for that. That's essentially what it was. You were paying for exposure, right? But not in currency form. The idea was I look at your work and you look at mine, and that was the transaction. And you would be surprised how many people would be willing to do that, just to be like, hey, yeah, can you read my story? I just want to make sure, get some feedback and see where I could improve. And people would do it. It was very interesting. And I did that for a while. It was very interesting. Exposure is marketing. Never discount that. Yeah, that was the payment, right? That was the payment. You could be like, okay, just make sure to leave a comment so I know that you actually read the chapter. Or I'd be like, okay, please go read my first chapter of my story, and I'll look at your stuff and provide you like good feedback. Like actual good feedback. Very interesting. I don't think you can do that now. Mind you, my story wasn't perfect, but it was actually getting traction, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Like many things, life just happens. Life just happens, and I'm trying to get back into writing, but man, it's because I've been so rusty, right? And I haven't like written in a long time. You know, like when you don't use a muscle for a long moment, it happens, like you just kind of like, you gotta rework out that muscle again. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. And I'm like, man, I used to be able to write these no problem, and now I'm struggling. See, you guys, this is what happens when you don't take care of the gifts that the good Lord gave you. I do too. I do too. But see, my problem is right now, Maximum, that after work, I don't want to think about more work, right? After work, I don't want to think about more work. All I want to do is sit down and play a game and go, unga bunga, video game, bright colors. And I'm like, you know, like I want to start learning the guitar again, right? The guitar is there, it's tuned and everything, right? And all I have to really do is give it like 10 minutes of a day in order to like get good at it. But even then, I'm like, nah, too real. Weird scribbles in the background. ancient text, dude. Or it's like, I have a tablet and, you know, I want to draw more, but unga bunga, pretty colors. Oh, stabby. No more work after shift at the long day fact. Okay, skin deep. And then for me, right, like, think about it this way. I have a day job, right? I have a day job. And then I have like a couple of hours to myself before I stream, okay? I have a couple of hours to myself before I stream. And then in between those hours, I, you know, like I clean the rest of my place, I shower, I wash the dishes, and I make sure everything is ready. That sometimes I only have like 2 hours to do something, okay? Sometimes even less if I take a nap. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's more like my brain no want to compute. My brain want unga bunga, okay? Be sure to check if it's in proper tune. I will double check again. I do still have it. But it's hard to find anything worth reading. That's fair. Shower, that's not a gamer move. You should shower. You guys are nasty. Shower, stinkies. Every time I'm not even gonna get into that conversation, because every time we get into the shower conversation, I am more and more saddened by how many people are like, nah, I shower like once a week, I don't stink. Every time, without fail, somebody is like, yeah, my toes are crusty, but the water's gonna get to them. And I'm like, yo, how do you even like write that in a Twitch chat? In a big 2026, you must know we're messing with you mostly. You would be surprised. I think some people were very honest, cryptic. I know some people are messing with me, but yeah. You're almost old, Snake. Chocolate, I'm eating. It's not my fault. The rest of your chatters are dirty. I don't read this out loud. That never watches. Just like that. Who chat does not reflect streamer because your girl showers every day. Okay. Hi, Topper. What's up, dude? Oh my gosh, I forgot to thank you guys. Tonberry Maximum, thank you so much for the 30 bits each. Oh, where's I should probably do this. Where's the chat? Where is the combo chat? Oh my gosh. I put it right under sources so that way it pops up over the chat instead. I hope in humanity is already at an all time. Let's talk about the possible dingleberries, people. It's not even anarchist. It's not like I'm trying to gross out people, right? It's more like I'm having a conversation about, let's say, hygiene, right? We're having a conversation about simple hygiene. Simple hygiene, brother. Just simple hygiene. And somebody always, without fail, comes up and it's just like, oh, I'm like, you know, you should be showering like once a day at the very least. And somebody's out here always comes out and be like, yeah, you know, like my toes and Snake, please mute me for like a couple of seconds. It'd be like, my toes are itching, my booty is itching, my arms are itching, but you know what? I haven't showered in like a month. And I'm like, what kind of audacity, or like what kind of like mental fortitude do you have to just type that out and not be like, maybe I should fix this? A month? That's a bit extreme. I don't think anybody has ever said a month. True gamer, that's stank. That's rank right there. Don't forget the stinky card players. True. Like how they don't exactly anarchy. I wonder with you turn, yeah. Dude. You know, those black socks were white when I bought them. Yo, that's disgusting, man. If you're, whew. Anytime I come in sweaty from outside, dude is probably getting good ETBs. Brother, it's like, man, the one that really threw me for a loop is, you know, you're supposed to clean between your toes, your legs, your back, right? Booty cheeks. Just to put that out there, and people will say it with their chest that they don't clean any of that. And they'll type it out and have no shame. And instead of being like, man, maybe I should start cleaning those stuff, they'll just be like, yeah, I hasn't seen a single drop of water in days now. But I'm not stinky. You can reach your back, brother. There were things for you to scrub your back with. There was a whole entire video like on like Instagram at one point where people were like going around and they were like, "Do you wash your back?" And they're like, "No, I've never washed my back." Maximum, thank you for the 15 bits. Yeah, I'm kind of base for not cleaning between my toes. Yeah, the water's gonna get it, jittery squirrel, right? It's that plus a pride of degeneracy. It's easy. It does work Monday to Friday, yard work Saturday, and deep clean Saturday might be ready for Sunday morning. Oh, brother, Cryptic, no. Please don't give them any ideas. A couple of years ago, there were reels going around social media saying no, it's not. It is not. It is not. Wash your booty. Wash your booty, you nasties. It was like some dude said it with his whole chest poke on Instagram, where he was like, "You're not a man." He's like, "You're not a man. You need to leave some poop." And people were like, the dude said it with his entire chest too. He said it with his entire chest, and everybody else started to refute him. All the dudes started like reacting to this and be like, "Do not include me in this." Brother, what? Yeah. He said it with his whole chest. Make something for the 15 bits. Oh my gosh. And there were a whole bunch of dudes who were just like, reacted to his, and they'd be like, "Dude, don't say we." Oh, don't say we. That's a you problem. It is a you problem. Hi DJ, what's up, dude? It's been a long time. How you been? A whole bunch of dudes. The worst part of it was, right, a lot of people were offended because it was a black dude. It was a black dude saying this, and another black dude like reacted to him, and he's like, "Brother, you should know better. As a black man, you should know better. Do not say we." Hi Goblin, what's up? We were just chatting. Okay, but how many baths are needed daily? Very least one. There are people who take, Poke says he takes like 5 during the summer, and there are people who take 2, 1 in the morning, 1 in the night. I should the feeling I should be glad I'm in ad jail. It probably. You should at least rinse your body once a day. Yeah, once a day. Once a day. I don't even take baths because you end up having to shower anyways. True. It's true. It's true. It is natural for us to swim regularly. In Brazil, they do like 2 rinses a day. Rinse off first, then bathe. Yeah, you're just marinating in dirt broth. But what about the bubbles and the and the rubber ducky? Oh gosh. Oh my lordy. Rat soup for real. All right, let's switch over, you guys. Oh, how about some lies of P? Very mucho lies of P. So full disclosure, I did play a little bit, not too much. The bubbles are more to keep the tub clean, dude. The crazy thing is that there are some people who do refuse to clean their bathrooms. And then you go in and you'll be like, is that mold talking on the wall? You just hear the dirty mold call in the darkness. I am Batman, and you're like, I'm doing good, dude. Just yapping for the first 30 minutes to let people come in and get situated, and then playing some Lies of P.
You make bedtime lots of fun.
Body skin split needs to be rinsed off. You don't need to deep wash every day, but you need to rinse off the dead stuff you accumulate throughout the day. Yeah. The lady I just told you about, maintenance hates to go into her apartment. Yeah. I've heard stories about people that they do have a whole ecosystem in their bathroom. It's so true. The dirty bubble. Always saying, you know, beyond the beyond is an underrated cat scroaches through Clorox. New lo-fi horror game idea unlocked. Mold yelling, turn the lights off. Do you think we're Con Edison here? Turn those lights off. Feel off when my room is cluttered. I cannot do growth in the shower. Yeah, like there are people there are people who like they get paid to clean for others, right? Like they like cleaners. And they'll show videos of like people's like really bad bathrooms. Like to yearly toilet cleaner the bathtub? Should be doing that like once a week or every 2 weeks. Nasty. Hi, Moldy Boss. Well, yes, we do like the lights off. No freaking way. What a time to come in. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
The light, it burns.
Thank you for the 30 bits, brother. Gosh. Dude, the timing is just too good. Welcome in, dude. Oh my gosh.
In the recesses of the darkness.
As the resident sentient myconoid colony, I felt I had good input. The fact that there was a chatter called Moldy Boss we're talking about dirty bathrooms is too good. Maybe I should go play the lottery tomorrow. Thanks so much for the 15 bits.
But when the lights are down, there's no.
That's what the mold is singing to you. They start singing when the lights are down by Camelot.
But when the lights are down, there's no more to say.
They start shredding.
Tell me your real name.
Hey, mode is in mood. Thanks so thank you for the 15, dude. Remember that movie Joe's Apartment? No, I don't know any movies. You know, out of pure curiosity, you know what I did? I fell through the hole down here off stream because I was like grinding for some stuff yesterday. Out of pure curiosity, I fell, and it's true. You die. You just die. With talking roaches? You sure it wasn't just like the asbestos in his apartment? I heard it's real. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually lives like that. What's your superpower? I can talk to roaches. And go down with the sickness. Yes. Maximo, thank you so much for the 15 bits. They made a movie about Asmongold. It was dubbed downtown New York City. You know what's crazy though, Poke, is that those apartments in like downtown New York, New York City, they're always like really small and really super dingy areas. But I live next to Soho, so you know, people think it's okay. Yeah, there was some guy who was like, yeah, I pay like something a month for this, but I live in New York and it's, yeah, I no. What's in Soho? Nothing, really. I think they would try dealing with people in their homes. I mean, you do, yeah, don't you, what was it that you do again, Anarchist? You do like, unclogging, right? Like for, plumbing, was it? Is Ruby in Soho? Who's Ruby? A lot can change in 50 feet. I seen it pouring rain out the front door and sunshine out the back. Yeah, plumbing. Okay, see, I thought I was going crazy. People gonna go down with the sickness. Ruby, Soho? Ruby? You up? Soho? I feel like it's, Oh, I think the joke is going over my head. Ah, man. Dude. I decided, I think it was on... Yeah, on Friday. Yeah, on Friday, I decided I was gonna have some fried chicken. Oh. No, sir. No, sir. I could not have it. Whatever it was, the flu got me. No, it's local place. Of their own volition. They're like, yeah, this is Musk. Hi, Prelude. This is that manly Musk. Oh, yeah. You had to do that one time at your job, right, Maximum? Please tell me you didn't have to ever do that again. Ah, Korean fried chicken's good. I haven't had that in a long time. You don't know what horror is until you've cleaned up explosive diarrhea. Arr! Oh, is that what you do now? Oh, boy. Oh! Shoot. Boss is really annoying. Mm-hmm. I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Nope, 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 nope. That's why I'm an electrician instead. That electrician is pretty good. Yeah, that's stable. It's a stable job, right? White Castle. Did someone say Taco Bell? It wasn't me. I love me some Taco Bell, but I don't go that stuff that gets stuff that does that. Why are you fighting the avatar of Baja Blast? I don't know. I don't know. Ask the person who created the avatar of freaking Baja Blast. Really, why did you make such a creature? Equal fart. You're not wrong. Hind Exchange, what's up, dude? Try not to hit this. I'm trying, okay? Use the firearm. Oh, I keep forgetting that you can do that, right? With this here. Fuego! Come on, yeah! Instead of where they are, yeah, whatever. Give him a fart attack. You know that if you give him a fart attack, it's 100% effective. Your enemies will not be able to move. Oh shoot, I died. Gas, 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 I'm gonna step on the gas. I lost my ergo. Causes the paralysis stat effect. Yeah, it's like the platform has to come up before you can get on it. If not, you just slip through it. You know, the fact that you're like finding these combos is crazy to me. Thanks, well, thank you so much for the 30 bits, my friend. Beyond Good and Evil, I can say that I have not. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, yeah. They smelt it, therefore they dealt it. You know, if you read that like in that movie voice, in a world where if you smelt it, you dealt it. So and so was wrongly convinced of having dealt. Strongest fart. Tomberry, thank you so much for the 30 bits. Hi, Jones, what's up, dude? Found it, you browed it. Ew, at least you have this shortcut. So true. Get in. Da, 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 da. Flame on! Oopsie. Woohoo! Oh, what? Itchy, 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 itchy. I got itchy. Oh boy.
Ah, no, no.
Oh my gosh, brother. Yep. Figured. Thanks, but thank you so much for the 15 bits. Have a good one, goblins. Stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you. Take care. And Tom Berry, thank you so much for the 15 bits as well. Well, we already discussed what makes you itchy. Yeah. Behind my man, Scooby Scooby Pee. We do papa. A boom 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 pow. Exactly, never give up, you guys. Never give up. Go take your shower, you stinky. Dodge to his left side. I got you. Thank you. He sleeps with itchy butt, wakes up with smelly finger. Ew, alright. That's too much. I don't want to think about that. It's okay. As an old one. Is it really? This is the first time I've ever heard of it. Look what a handsome boy. But always remember to never trust to fart, okay? I'm gonna grab this. Let's do this. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. Yeah, that left side's not working. Yeah, I keep getting hit. Nope. Yeah, not working. Sorry, Machado. We lose. Get out. Are you reading like an old? Are you reading? Okay, gotcha. To the right then. To my right. Oh, you're like picking this out next from like old dad jokes. Okay, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Stage right? Nice. Dude, the Cleveland show was actually fun to watch. Cleveland? Yeah, right? He had his own show. You came the Cleveland show. I'm jogging my memory. Did they?
That's nice.
They don't make new episodes anymore, right? Of Family Guy and stuff like that. Knock the wind out of you. Oh, come on, really? You sound like one of those, like, those top 5 horror videos. Number 5. Oh, gosh. Maximum, thank you for the 15 bits. They still do for Family Guy? Really now? Oops, my bad. Fat fingered the button there. boy. What? You've got to be kidding me. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What happens if I go? Go, 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 go. Do you come up here? Vivid ergo fragment. Hold on a sec. Yeah, whatever. Shut up, Zio. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. You're a Scooby-Doo. Got this cat dust and came in here. You know, it just flames on here. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks to be you, mister. Follow me? He doesn't. It is looking rough. Man. Let's go. Go heal. Go heal real quick. Ooh. Kapow. Barang. And we barang. And we fall more over here, and then we here, and it's like Tetris. Howdy doodle. Resident Evil style. I was curious. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can throw something from up here and just kill him like that. Can you? She used the gingerbread man, exactly. And you'd see one of my broken cookie legs or arms in the distance. Had to leave it behind like Cinderella. You'll never catch me with a little gumdrop hat. Now it sounds like that game Cookie Run, if you guys ever played it. Where like you play as different cookies and there's like a cookie kingdom. Only played Ninja Bread Man. Sounds yummy. I think it's called Cookie Run. It is phone slop. Yeah, Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, there's like Angel Cookie. Then you have the Gingerbread Man. You have like Devil Cookie. Maximum, thank you for the 15 bits. You have like Devil Cookie. You know the Devil Cookie beef? It was really fun. I think it's still pretty popular. I used to play it a lot back in the day, but not so much anymore. I don't play a lot of phone games. I was thinking of playing some more Arknights. I think it's getting an update soon. Basically phone slop. Yeah, a lot of yeah. There's like a Cookie Kingdom. There's like Devil Cookie, Angel Cookie, Lavender Cookie. Hi, Ice Climber. I even use the spritz recipe, even without a cookie gun press. What is a spritz recipe? Scandalous. You record some run game and put it on stream to get more watchers. Some run game? Cookie run, you mean? Isn't the male for what? Cookie run? I didn't even know he was voiced. Come to me, my noble lion harrier. Man, we should play Valkyrie profile. Dun 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 dun. Doop 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 doop. I'm just gonna do this my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. You give the soul. Record shows I did it my way. You know what? Here, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Mickey Model.
Oh no, brother. He gotta die back there. It'd take my way off the karaoke machines because people kept getting because of the songs. Really? Yeah, I can skip that enemy? Really? What do I get if I beat him? Wrong song. We're not playing. We're not here doing Evangelion, okay? Oh, jeez. That's brutal. You know what this sounds like? The theme for Devil May Cry 3. We are falling, the light is calling. But I'm heading to bed for work in the morning, so gonna have a good one, Maximum. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless. Hope to see you soon, dude. Take care. Imagine you're just singing that song to someone, right? Or as like you're remembering them for being the kind of person that they were. And then somebody's like, hey, mister, I don't like the way you sing that. Get 'em, boys. It's so dumb.
Get 'em, boys. This man is singing improperly.
Yeah.
Side me.
Oh my gosh, Max, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I think that might be a different version though. It would be one thing if it happened once, but it happened 3 separate times. Gosh, dang. The light is calling. Ears and can't get in there. Side me, cut me down. Okay, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Divine hate at the karaoke that night. It would be one thing. Okay, read that already. I think we have no choice but to actually fight this guy. Where are you aiming at, mister? But is this progress or just bonus? This guy looks like the Sekiro bonus guy. The only other way for us to move is this way, and I have a feeling that we're gonna have to kill him in order for that door to open. There's no other way. At least that I know of. The Lord is calling. Actually, you know what? There's only one way for me to beat this boss, you guys. Hold on a second. You know what that way is? Hi, Matt. What's up, dude? Old. I don't think this has save states like that. So it's either do I die doing it or at the very least dodge. Go again. See what I mean? Ay, ay, ay. Here's another mark. If only there was a wireless hole puncher lying around. A wireless hole puncher. Damn, really annoying. We are falling, the light is calling. La pistola. Oh. See, I'm a little slow like that sometimes, sorry. Ah, your streamer's just a little special, you know. It's special. You can parry 90% of his moves. How dare you try to make me a better player? How dare you try me to get out of my comfort zone? How could you? Alright, here we go. There you go. Parry. Parry the platypus. Get good, grub. Somebody said Sekiro was really hard. Is that true? Is it true that Sekiro is really hard? Parry! Right. Go. It's a Souls-like. You never seen a pistol look so cute. Dang, I missed it. Oh, shoot. I kept pressing the wrong buttons. Aw, dude. I see a few perfect parries. Help me, Chad. I'm scared. Alright, let's do this again. Man, I keep forgetting it's L and Y. And I think I was holding the wrong buttons. Loves, thank you so much for the 15 bits. How are you, my friend? And thank you for the 15 bits earlier as well. You ever seen that gif of like a guy shooting a pink gun? I see you can do it. You play. How dare you try to make me get out of my comfort zone and be a better player? I'm gonna resent you and I'm gonna write. I'm gonna block you for making me get out of my comfort zone. You imagine? Still have your arm. Don't forget about that. It took me a while to remember it just had another weapon. Sometimes I forget. Oh, sometimes I forget about the arm. The arm is just there for fashion purposes now. Another thing, you want to get both modes and specific section of the P organ. You know, today when I pray, I'm gonna be like, God, my chatter's trying to get me out of my comfort zone. Bye, I'm trying me to perfect parry. All right, let's do this. Grab this. Okie dokie.
You're so angry all the time.
Ah, poopy. I thought I had that. Oh, there we go. No, I hate you guys were right. She did the thing. Alright, cool. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. See the door opened. Allah Kazim. Oh, I got you guys right now. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Machado. Perry, inquisitive strong. Strong Perry. Hello? Hello? My name is Pinocchio. I am not here to save you. Now this is pod racing. Oh, what's this? Give me. A cracked supply box. Now this is what I call parrying. Volume 1. Do you believe in life after love? with hits by oh la la va arriba. Manito para arriba, manito para abajo. Listen, you guys don't watch me for awesome gameplay, okay? You guys watch me for my distraction purposes, alright? Ooh.
Archbishop Andreas once told me, always be true to myself.
Oh la la va, exactly. Game is hard because they forget to put the ink ribbons in the supply boxes. Oh, I knew I wanted to talk to you guys about something. So remember how I kept telling you guys that we found an item here, right? That this part right here used to have like a blue dot on it right here. So I figured out that it was actually a side quest item. You had to go back and talk to somebody, to not the lady. There was another guy that we met, right? Who was mentioning about like, oh, that a friend was his puppet, like a puppet was his friend and he loved to hear his whistle. The whistle that you pick up from the boss, you go back to that guy below the whistle, and I think he like talks to you a little bit about like what happened and all that, and how he remembers how it was this puppet and how good, how awesome it was. And I think once you blow it, he talks to you a little bit, and I think he ends up passing away because he was basically at peace. I was like, dang, rough. Thermite. Yeah, the police robot. I was like, why is this blue? Tacos are normally pretty sad. Did you buy? Yeah, we did the baby one. Yeah, we did the baby one. Who are you?
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, everyone's dead. From the petrification disease or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
The holy mark, huh? Was he at the One Piece? I don't think he was a pirate. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I don't think he was a pirate. Oh. Oh. Fantastic. So that means we gotta go this way. We gotta bring her the item from his quarters. Holy item. Cusco's poison, you guys. The poison for Cusco. The baby one was really, really sad, though. That's for sure. The fact that she didn't even recognize that it was a toy. For her, it was just a baby. Ew, goop. Disrespectful. Can't be decaying here. Yeah, thank you. For real. Somebody threw something at me. Oh, it's you. Come down here and fight me with however you look. Can't say come and fight me like a man, because I think you're a lady. You gotta think it was her baby before she died. Yeah, it's like a bittersweet moment, right? Like, you're helping these people pass on. Like, their suffering ends because they're able to hold, they're able to remember like that last bit of of happiness they had before they got this disease. Okay, thank you so much for the 30 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You missed. That's why you couldn't play baseball. The light is calling. Come here. Go. Ew. Go down there? Will I take fall damage if I decide to jump down? But do you consider backseat playing or spoilers? I don't want to say. So I'm not opposed to people giving me tips, like, you know, like Machado was doing over on the YouTube end, where, like, you know, like, hey, you should probably do this if you want to get, like, I'm trying to get the true ending, which I was told that you have to do a couple of things, like lie a lot and listen to a lot of music. That's fine, like things that will help me understand the mechanics of games like this better, because this is my first one. Now, anything that pertains to like story, no, that's a big no. That is a big no. Anything that is like spoiler territory in terms of story is a big no. This is my first game like this, so I do appreciate any help that people can get me. The only thing that I ask is if people are willing to help to also allow me to experience the game. Because I've had people in the past where, like, I told them, like, hey, just let me experience the game, and they kind of want me to play the way that they want me to play the, like, they wanted me to play the way they played the game. So if you're gonna help, you know, just keep that in mind. No spoilers about the story, and also allow me to also experience the game for myself. Only offer bad advice. You shouldn't take for this game. Okay. Yeah, you can drop down the hole. It's just a fun little side room with some stuff in it. The way you say that makes me suspicious. Violators will receive the banhammer, sister weapon to Mjolnir. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I ask people people not do, right? Like, just already. Oh. Oh, that's dirty. These are trap doors. So they expected you to fall in here, right? Fall on top of that. Yeah, that's how you got the spear. We gotta be careful here. They're expecting you to, okay. I personally really like spoilers, so it's sometimes hard for me to judge what yeah, no, I appreciate you for asking. Okay, this Legion Caliber. Nice, very good. This place is cursed. It is the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you, air. That's cute. Oh shoot, I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to put the schedule up on YouTube. They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Radiant Ergo Fragment. This is actually good. Okay. Good thing we actually... Okay, good. We unlocked the shortcut, I'm assuming. Yeah, unless the game is like 4 years old, then I'm not gonna be one of those people like, but why did you say anything? It's like the game is like 40 years old, okay? But even then, like, I would still say, like, hey, you know, if I wanted spoilers, I would say. Story spoilers, specifically. Okay, that was a nice little trip. Spoiler alert, Mario saves the princess. How dare you? How dare you tell me that? This is my first time playing Super Mario 64, and I did not want to know that Princess Peach gets saved by him, okay? Oh, shoot. I went the right way by accident, again. My lordy. Oh, in God's name or you am. Ooh. Plot twist, Peach runs away from Mario. How dare you? Spoilers can be on cars. Anything, but you see, Vader means father in German, and... Excuse me, sweetheart? Apparently, and there's another character called Daisy, so who's real? A crescent moonstone. Ooh, that means we can update upgrade this weapon. My favorite. Over here. Alright, now I can read this. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Was the merciful angel really merciful, or were they also a figment and creation of the alchemist? World will never know. True, it could also just be Sephiroth. You're not wrong. Could also just be Sephiroth. I am thinking of revisiting Final Fantasy VII Remake and playing through both Remake and Retrograde, was it? Right? Retrograde? Rebirth. There we go. My bad. Sorry. Too many Final Fantasy VIIs. How do we... Having a ball with the remake. I want to go back and revisit it and see if my opinions on it change. I am trying to map out like how we're gonna run this. You just have to pretend like OGFF7 never existed. I think that's probably for the best. Are you finishing? I am. Yes, yes, yes. Final Fantasy IX is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't play it all like Tuesday and Wednesday because I got very sick, Machado. I got very, very sick. Otherwise, we would have played it Tuesday and Wednesday, but I was very, very sick on Tuesday. Gosh, dang it. I didn't mean to get into the decay. Gotta wait it out. Yeah, I'm gonna... I will, like, I want to revisit it, and I want to revisit it with, like, a fresh lens. Like a fresh pair of eyes. Because I think I started playing it around the same time I had finished, or not too long after I had finished. Okay, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Yeah, I think I want to revisit it just to see like if I view anything else differently. Like if my opinions change on anything, right? It takes forever to. Whew. Other ergo? Ooh, wrong one. Wrong one. Almost used the one that I did not want to use. Oof. That's a big boy. Big boy. Just him, or are there other goons around? Woo! Took a risky shot there. See the elevator. I just want to look around before anything. Elevator. Yeah, exactly. That's how you say elevator in Spanish. Ah, you mean this here? That gives us access to go back down? Is that it, Jittery Scroll? The merchant is up the elevator. Is he now? Close your eyes. Din, din, din. It's ascensor, yeah. I think it's also used,
Damn it. I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
For escalator, do you know the word for escalator, Poke? You don't need to lie to this guy. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here.
Escalera
I
mecánica?
don't need to introduce myself. Note these golden wings. Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
Hotel Krat.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Race of Fire, okay.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
Ooh, kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons for amulets. Oh. see. That's why you would want to save it. Weapon attack in proportion to number of Fable slots. That's good. That's not bad. Parade Leader's Ergo. Did I sell this by accident? Mogger Surfer. Hello. Welcome in. I do like this. I do like that one. What does this do? I like the weapon that I currently have though, for sure. They are basically weapons and amulets from the bosses you fight. However, you can only pick either the weapon or the amulet unless you... Yeah, I figured as much. These weapons are very fun to use. I kind of like the one that I have right now. I'm not too upset with the one I have. I really enjoy it. I'm curious about this though. Holy Sword of the Ark. Both of these amulets are strong. I'm very tempted to get this one, right? But, you know, like this is nice, but I'm still learning how to perfect guard. Like if I was somebody who could consistently land perfect guard, oh, it would be great. And for note, you're using one of the best weapons in the game. So good. It's so good. The one that you have could be the strongest of the game. Oh, okay. Okay. I appreciate it. Okay. So what you guys are saying that I should get the amulets instead, right? Okay. All right. Cool. You will need to learn. Fine. Oh my gosh. Jeez. My gosh. You didn't have to say it like that. I'm kidding. All right. Cool. Did I sell this one? I'm trying to figure out what the heck I did with it. Maybe I used it by accident.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation.
Okay. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate
Until
it.
then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
A woo. Talk to you soon. Awesome. Thanks, mister. What a shot. Look at that, you guys. The fact that you can even see this is actually astounding. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. You know what I find very interesting too is that it's the fact that Venigni Works is right in front of like the monastery and all that. Like it's right in front of it, right? Venigni's Works is like all that right there. Oh, and that's, I am assuming, Hotel Crad back there? Or no, that's the start of Venigni Works. That thing is huge. Is that Hotel Crad? Yeah. Yeah, right. It's incredibly cool. Very, very nice. Very very good like detail. Heck, if this was like a place that I could visit in real life, I'd probably actually just sit here most of the time. I'd probably just go into the chapel or whatever, the monastery, and just sit right here just staring out. Am I gonna play the DLC? I don't know. I'll see how I feel afterwards. I would have to buy it. I would have to purchase the DLC. I'll see. After we finish this one, I'll see how I feel. So far, I've been enjoying the game. So far, I've been enjoying it. The prequel? Okay. Close your eyes. And they could, but I would leave that up to whoever, if that is something that they'd like to do. I always feel bad. Oh, I almost cursed. I like to leave that up to chat's discretion is what I was gonna say. Increases max HP, inflicted damage on puppets. We are slightly heavy right now. Okay. Is renowned for good discretion. Are you playing on... No, I'm playing on PC. I don't know why it's showing up as an Xbox controller when I'm playing a PlayStation controller, but... We can only have 2 of these at the same time. No, you're fine. I don't know why it defaults to Xbox inputs, but no, I'm playing on PC. Oh. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I do want to put some of the new amulets on, but at the same time, we're going to be a little bit heavy. Only use one. Oh, I can do that? Because I really don't use the other one, Jittery Scroll. How do I do that? Ah, unequip. Well, thank you. There are things I don't know. Appreciate it. That's very kind. Should be good, yeah. We're a little heavier than normal. Keep them in hammer space. So true. Yeah, we're a little bit heavier. I can tell by the way he runs. This game is really like, keep your wits about you. Ha ha ha. Just 1% under 60. You're still in the standard weight category. Okay, thank you. Ah, that's how we open up the shortcut. I'm just trying to make sure nothing comes after me. Freaking game keeps you on your gosh dang toes. What I mean? Archbishop's diary. Cecile is unwell again. Today, Brother Adam found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask for her atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have the relic in my hand, thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. It should have been turned away all those 30 years ago, but this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. This journal is badly torn. Me. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. Rip, thank you for the hydrate. I actually should... Oh, hold on. On me. Oh. Archbishop's Holy Mark. A holy mark obtained from the Archbishop's room. It is the Archbishop's item that Cecile wanted to see in her last moments. The Archbishop was a man of a character that they called the Saint of Crot. Called him the Saint of Crot, excuse me. They say his moral influence even made murderers repent before God. Got the item she wanted. Oh. Oi. Okay. They mess with the wrong black magics. Is there a right black? Well, technically speaking, from a Christian's perspective, we shouldn't be dealing with magic, right? At all. Period. In the context of this story, right? In the context of this story, it seems like the people who were religious, right, in the religion that they follow here, they were kind of opposed to the alchemists because the alchemists were dealing with things that they probably were not okay with. Magic period is bad. Magic period is bad. Man just rips up the door off Safe's edge. Yeah, he's like, this doesn't bother me. Timu's safe box. But were they state alchemists? I'm sure they were not Ed and Al. Yeah, don't say anything. Don't say anything. I've been enjoying the story. I have been. Very much so. Very much so. If you spoil anything, Swirl, if you spoil anything, next time we're running dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV, I will pull everything. I will pull everything and make you suffer. I figured it was just a Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that was the joke. The joke that Snake was making was about Full Metal Alchemist. Trying to make sure I fall properly. Okay. Sorry for the turning around of the camera. I'm just eyeing where I am. I don't know if I fell in the correct spot. Yeah, there's a spot that I saw over here that allows you to open up a shortcut. Remedy of Outlast horror game? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the Outlast. May have fallen the wrong way. Pity. I needed to get back into the place anyway. Yeah, that's fine. In effect, the wind resistance. Don't worry, Threema, I know how to help you. Threema, don't worry. I thought I was falling from here. Waiting for the decay to go. I needed to go back anyway. Remember when Outlast first released? Everybody was playing it. Driving in my car, na 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 na. You want to knock down the brazier. Ah, that thing. Assuming you mean that? Is that what you mean by brazier? The bowl, that huge bowl full of fire? Okay, thank you. Learned what that means now. I'll be back. Need to actually go back to the... You haven't done it? Knock down the brazier back in the vertical section as well. You see. Okay. Actually, Let me backtrack. No, let me actually go back to where I was, since all the enemies are dead, and then hopefully I don't die. Get the shortcut first. Is there a shortcut that I can open right now, Squirrel, or no? Driving in my car. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, you guys, I have some good news. I was talking to my mom today, FaceTime, and she's like, hey, I can tell you've been losing weight, so it's a win. That's a win. That's a win for me. Open the gate. Amen. I was so proud of myself. I don't know if I've lost, I don't know how much I've lost, but you know when you can start telling because your clothes fit better, Matt? Yeah. And also, okay, 40 pounds. I see you, dude. Look at that. He's T-posing. This down? Pretty cool. But no, I can't. Thank you. I don't know how much I've lost, but definitely can tell. A similar amount during Lent. Nice. I think I found it. No! Push. Ah, it takes away the decay. Nice. Very good. Very good. You're still... And I managed to keep it at that, so I'm still 180. I think that's... Oh. I don't know how much I weigh now, right? But I think I'd like to get to your weight. Probably a little lower. But I'm taking it one step at a time. Am I going to the gym? No, I've just been dieting. Just been doing a lot of dieting. So like changing a lot of the stuff that I eat. A lot of more cabbage, for sure. A lot more cabbage, carrots. I'm trying to add that into my daily eating. Oh? Oh, do I... Oh, pull the chain. There we go. Crank that, Shinji! To get back in my diet, lost so much last time. I'd like to get to 180. Nice, dude. You want to get back to 165? I'm sure you guys can. Cabbage is fantastic. Granted, when I eat it, it's with a solid amount of soy sauce, but still, no, I like flavorful food, Squirrel, like a jittery squirrel, just to be clear, because both squirrels are in chat. I like eating flavorful food, but I've learned to limit that. So a lot of the food that I have now doesn't have as much like seasoning as it used to, but I do it for my health. Like cabbage from the Jamaican restaurant. So like I'll season the cabbage. Sometimes I'll boil it. Sometimes I'll use it like a wrap. Where is the other place? Well, I have this. Yeah. We have the shortcut. So let me get to this. Give her the item. Yeah, so like instead of, don't get me wrong, like I'll still have like my fried chicken, but I'm trying to limit that how I used to back in college, because in college I lost a lot of weight. And a lot of, like I was a lot more active and I used to go to the gym a lot more, but I would limit the amount of like high calorie food to like fried chicken pizza to once a week, so that way I don't go crazy. Yeah. Level up real quick. I give you capacity. Go back down to 57, which is about where we were. The starches that so like I like bread. Like I do like bread. So what I've been trying to do is instead of eating like regular store bread, I buy like sourdough. You're going low calorie and not low carb. So I'm not following a specific diet. I'm just being mindful of what I eat. Why do you have more motivity than technique with a technique weapon? So like I'll have so like I've been having sourdough bread. Hi Rusty, what's up dude? Any kind of bread. So I'll have like sourdough bread, which doesn't like doesn't make me like bloated. Puts cracker box away. Which doesn't make me bloated. I'll have like sometimes I'll have a sandwich, sometimes I'll have for like breakfast, or I'll have boiled eggs. I realized that I look at the ingredient list for sourdough and like other breads that I buy and make sure that sugar is not an ingredient in it. You were in an experiment today, or are you sure it wasn't with Umbrella?
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the quiet...
Dude doesn't say anything new. Coconut or almond flour. I was successfully able to boil eggs in the microwave, and it didn't pop? Okay. Level up. Motivity. Don't worry, the technique will surely get there eventually, okay? So apparently for the fermentation arrow breaks down the starches. Oh, that's probably why. Am I a white American girl? Yeah, Machado, definitely, for sure. Don't worry. That other voice that I do is just totally straight up fake, you know? I do it for like streaming purposes. This is my actual voice. Too much sugar is, yeah. So white. So white. I'm like white bread, white. Unsub, unfollow. Basically had them completely submerged in water and put at least a tablespoon of salt and heated them for 10 minutes. I'm surprised it did not pop. You thought I could be Asian? Oh, okay, you know. Where's the other one that I had to... Wait, probably. I've gotten Asian before. I don't think I look Asian though. I'm Hispanic. High fructose corn syrup, high sugar corn sugar. Hi Zalban! Looks like you encountered the carcass beasts. I'm annoyed I missed it. Apparently a tablespoon of salt helped them keep from pop. Interest. Oh, Miss Asian. Trust me, I am not Asian. Oh. Ah, right, down here. There was another one you guys said for me to destroy, but I have no idea where it is. I guess it's further down. I see some Americans cooking on YouTube and it's weird. You know, like, how dare you, Machado? Like, how dare you talk bad about my culture? I can imagine the else just like, oh my gosh. Actually not far from the boss area. Liberty's here if that's what you're looking for. Is back before the entire is back before the. So should I go back to where the stargazer is? All the way back, oh, way back before that one with the guy with the shield you had some trouble with. Oh my gosh, dang, that's. What is this? Fruit sugar and syrup is also sugar. So yeah, high sugar, corn sugar. Right, they already had to do platforming. Yeah. Oh, screw that place. What? Do you look away from the camera? In Neo 3? Well, I mean, I did have trouble in the first one. It's up to you. Will it change anything now, though, if I go back and drop the fire thing? Will it change anything? Oh, will it just get rid of, like, the decay thing at the bottom? Because at this point, I feel it's... Even with some good... And... The freaking chat had to activate my Luke Goblin senses. Gosh dang it. Fine, we'll go back. Did you think you cook more? I mean, there's a lot of like American dishes, Machala, that are kind of like, what are you doing? But yeah, for sure. Or like loot rat, excuse me. I find that highly offensive considering that I'm a bodega cat. Respect the bodega cat. How dare you? Always be looting. Exactly. But American girls are pretty... I mean, like, if you like American girls, it's American girls. Excellent. Get all the loot. Actually, let's go to Hotel Cat real quick. What's your name? Always be looting. My grandma gave me the name. Give an item. I'm assuming we can give it to one of these guys.
I always welcome friends.
To her.
I know my way around a welcome.
Oh. On the phone with Archelino, they know, and getting the tree. We went on the phone with him once, Mad, just once, and got one key. I haven't noticed any other phones. Give it to the fancy man's butler. Oh yeah, for sure. Have a good one, Soulbound.
At the house of Anini, even priceless thing.
Do we have to sell it to him? Ah, the other butler, the one over here.
Welcome to Hotel Prague. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krad.
You're good,
I
you're
shall
good.
open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
I wonder. No, I am not Asian. I am not Asian.
Welcome to Hotel.
You're not? Why do you think? I mean, I'm pretty sure I was open about the fact that I'm Hispanic. You know, the fact that I speak fluent Spanish too. Not that that counts as anything, as a lot of people speak Spanish. There are two different kinds of boxes. Supply boxes and the Venigni collection. Supply goes to that guy. Collection goes to the fancy man's butler. I've heard you're fluent Spanish, brother. Un poco de agua. You know what? Now I'm gonna do it. Un poquito de agua para ti. Gotta have a good one, man. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you soon. Take care. That's Bloomberg Spanish. Espera un poco hasta la noticia de tonight. I don't even speak Spanish, I'm offended. I want to know if you're fluent in Spanish. I don't speak it. Snake clearly knows that he speaks Spanish. Por favor, esperar un ratito más.
I'll use my power to help you.
Can we actually... Oh, no, we cannot. I was hoping we could. We could decrease this, but no. You have some vocabulary? Brother, I'm joking. I actually speak Spanish. Yo lo puedo hablarlo más bien. Oh, me gusta molestar a los que dicen que hablan español. Y hablar así. Un poco de agua, por favor. Woofwood! Thank you so much for using your Prime here, my friend. Thank you so much for 7 months. God bless you. Hey, it's the cat. Aw. Don't reject him. Poor P. Probably because he's not, they're like, the poor cat's like, what are you? Thank you for the hydrate. Ew. Still can't pet the gato. Un poquito para el gato. You can pet that cat. Yeah, but it's a bime, yeah. Por favor, mantente alejado de las puertas. Can someone gauge your humanity based on how the cat reacts to you to petting? Activate the organ. We have quartz. In shape. Okay. Close to you. Toma mucha agua.
The city of Cross Meat.
Okay, he doesn't say anything new. And putting that last quartz into one of the three you already had half unlocked. Español tonto, lo hablas. Sí. Sí, hablo mucho español. Momenting. Fly. I actually took Mandarin for a while too. Very rusty on the Mandarin though. Very rusty on the Mandarin. It's not the ASMR I wanted, but it's the ASMR we deserve, of course. Close your eyes. Cierra los ojitos. Un poquito, un ratito. You don't get the central effect until you get all the surrounding nodes. Cierra los ojos. Oh, right. I did say we were gonna... Oh, we're the platforming. Yeah, it's already, no, my friend. No, we're already 2 hours into the stream. Nice when you're having fun. Most of the actual ASMR I heard. There. I understand Spanish, but I don't speak. I'm assuming Tu hablas portugués, based on your name. I'm assuming. I'm just assuming. I want to learn Japanese and Spanish, but it's definitely hard. Duolingo is all I got. Brother, you gotta start. You gotta keep that streak, because if not, the owl's gonna show up at your door and be like, "Hey, it's me, Goku." But instead of Goku, it's you're gonna hoo hoo. You broke your. You don't wanna try anymore. Yeah, it was around here, right? Yeah. Where could it... I gotta go up through here, right? The Duolingo bird will just kill you. Exactly. Yeah, it's like 3 different writing systems with Japanese, yeah. Take the elevador. Por favor. Well, in 2 years, but keep repeating the easy ones due to time. The bird knows. I must hide. I don't know. I want to go back to learning languages again. But I'm debating if I should just pick up like Japanese, like actually take Japanese classes. And just call it a night there. Ah, there it is. Kore! They have been turned. Jank is so jank. Watashi wa. Very good. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, you guys survived that? I am very surprised. Close your eyes. Hold on. Might as well just kill. Watashi wa carrot this. My Hispanic antecedents are from what country? Dominican. Hello, it's me. I better not die here. Oh, wow. Cuidado. Mucho peligro. What the heck is this? Are we summoning a seance? What the heck is this? Abre, por favors. Crafted cryptic vessel. Storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Benigni might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The storage devices that hide secrets using encryptions were popular among the upper class. Naturally, the decoding devices targeting the rest of the population were also popular, but most have been destroyed. Alright, let's go talk to him. Dugoi! All I can really read now are kana and a few really common kanji. I mean, that's a start, right? That's a start. Cryptic. Like, I enjoy the way Korean sounds. I really do. I think it's a beautiful language. But obviously, you know, like with time, you can only dedicate it to one. So it's either, I don't know if I should go back and pick up Chinese, because I took a lot of, like, I think I took like, what, 4 years of Chinese? Or just, you know, that's in the past, let the past be the past, right? And start a new language. I really like Japanese. We've also had a couple of Japanese chatters show up, but unfortunately I just can't talk to them because I don't speak their language and they don't speak English. Yeah, but that was like 10 years ago, almost, Machado. It was like back when I was in college. and good night in Korean, she probably finds it sweet. One thing I will say that like older Asian people, they enjoy seeing the youth speak the language, you know, speak like their mother tongue, because they can see that you're trying, right? And probably who knows. I think Japanese is easy to speak but hard to read. I mean, it's like we were talking about. Hap Español would be fun. That's funny. Yeah. I just like, you know, like there have been times. I remember one time when I was playing a Mega Man game, right? There was a chatter who only spoke Japanese, and the way she would communicate would be through like gifs, like excuse me, through emotes.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel?
See.
Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market.
Emu.
The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Huh. Under the crowd, yeah.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read.
Benigni. You know what Benigni reminds me of? Those old ladies who will help you, right? Those old ladies who will help you and be like, no, I didn't read it, but if you want me to, I can tell you about it. Japanese have a lot of descendants here. Yes, I've heard about that, yes. I spoke poor English once. Thank goodness for Google Translate. It's kind of crazy, Poke, right? Because it's those experiences that kind of stay with you forever, because it lets you know that if somebody wanted to, they would, right? Somebody wanted to make time with you or effort, they will put in that time and effort. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We're 10.5. Orders: strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's in an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. Yeah, Sneak. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. I don't think it was that. I'm sorry. I don't think it was that. Benigni. ChatGPT helped me a few times in Japan when I wanted specific phrases. Nailed the pronunciation though. Close your eyes. We have to strike the puppet. All right, let's go strike the puppet real quick. Close your eyes. Yeah. I think it would have been here. I mean, well, I don't look at that, but sure, if you say so. Do I have anything to throw at them? Let's strike it. All right, let's see if we can actually reach it, though. Was it this way or the other way? Might be going the wrong way. This was the way to Hotel Krat, right? Why not? Well, first of all, I am a Christian. So I have different values. And I try to adhere to that. Was it through here? Man. Am I going crazy? This is the hotel, yeah. Where is the bridge? Is the bridge behind me? The bridge has to be behind me, right? Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? No map. Hi, Zen. What's up, dude? Go to here, right? I'm doing good. How are you? You need to get over it. Pfft. Close your eyes. On the voyages fall down, fall. Howdy. ¿A dónde está? I'm crying. I cry. Fair lady. Or be like water and flow on over it. I'm home. Relative does not clean their place, and their new bird apparently treats them like a spare restroom. Skin is... Dude, where the heck is the bridge? This is the hotel. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Gosh dang it. Tom, thank you so much for the 15 bits. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Oh, thank you. So helpful. So gosh dang helpful. So helpful. Man. The bridge of potential. How could I have not realized that? Oh, me and Taco Bell, oh, dear. You're welcome. You are most welcome. Oh, bro. Close your eyes. And you feel the beat. It's in my heart. And you see my love shine through the dark. Ah. Okay, eyes closed. What's next? Oh, brother. This is what they do. This is what they do. Chat releases all of their pent-up energy. During stream. They're like, I had to act normal today. I had to act normal today. I had to be a member of a polite member of society. Streamer, release me, streamer. The weekend's full of angst. All at once. Did I miss something? Is that what you, is that how it feels? Okay. Here we go. Tomberry, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Grandpa, I'm tired. Where's the bridge? Pojo Fritos, the bridge. Pojo Fritos. Como está Pojo Fritos? I hope you had mucho Pojito Frito. The top of my lungs, what's going on? Yeah, brother. I said, hey, yeah. Tomberry, thank you so much for the 15 bits. The bridge is in you. Oh gosh. Bien y usted to celebrated my 21st birthday. Pojo asado. Yeah. Happy 21st birthday. I don't know, it's in my jeans. It's in my jeans, Snake. In my jeans. Something like that. In the jeans. The Levi jeans to be exact. Happy birthday, dude. That's awesome. Happy 21st birthday. You're getting old. Welcome to the club. Yeah, God was like, we need a little bit of a little baka-ness in her creation. You wish. Thank you. I am getting old. You know, the funny part is that the majority of chat is older.
Welcome, young one.
Oh, true. I keep forgetting that you can't rent cars until like you're 25, which is very strange. It's like if you're gonna be a reckless driver, you will still be a reckless driver at 25. They just don't have to pay more insurance for it anymore. The geezer chat, so true and real.
All the rain! Boom! Boom! Boom!
There we go. Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Hi, Scruffy! Hello, Ben the Bold! Hello, Spooky Actual! Hello, Dio Nail! How old this chat is? You're still welcomed. Don't worry, Bojo Fritos. You're still welcomed. We love you, brother. Don't worry. We appreciate you. Hello! Sorry, hold on. Ben the Bald, I'll give you a shout out right now. Hold on, I just don't want to die. There you go. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Thank you so much again for bringing your community over here. Bendable. There we go. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in. Gosh dang it. Where is this gosh dang bridge, brother? Oh my gosh. Oh, finally. Doing great, been having fun with Expedition 33, lots of fun. Ooh, that's one that I want to get to, but I'm trying to forget a lot of the parts because I saw somebody play. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's my first Souls-like. At bedtime, have fun, slaying puppets. Man, old. We know an old man when we see one going to bed at 10:30. What are you, trying to have good sleep? Crazy. I can't even strike the puppet from here. Gosh dang it. Do you have anything to throw at the puppet? Alright, crazy. So old. I do. It says to strike the puppet. Oh! Letter with address Elysian Boulevard 221B. Love, Adelina. A key is enclosed. Oh, the irony. I am in fact an old man. When a healthy sleep schedule ages you. I'm not good enough at games to really play this game, but I love the story and graphics and characters and gameplay, so I've watched other people play it. This is actually my first Souls-like. But you see, Ben the Bald, I understand, right? I understand. Not everybody is as awesome as I am. Right, chat? Right? I'm so good. I have not died to the same boss 10 times. So just straight up gamer, you know. It's in the genes, Snake. What do you mean, bring me? No. You're awesome at games, yes. Why we watch you? 100%. Yeah, it's exactly. See, exactly. Also, where was that door? We gotta find the. Who said that? Excuse me, Zen. Excuse me. 10 is less than I died at to the parade master. He's definitely a whatchamacallit. Holy cannoli, no. That's very dangerous. You shouldn't be swinging weapons like that, brother. Fear me. He's not that hard of a boss, to be honest. I just don't be learning attack patterns. That's fair. That is fair. I can understand why that would be difficult for people. Okay, we gotta find the door. Attention! The lunatic. Jovi Argo. Huh, it's probably one of the lights. Okay. Let me take a look at the picture again. Here we go. Breaky. Right, she's amazing. Exactly. I noticed the sarcasm and intonation in your chat. I'm going to have to talk to you, brother. You should not be that sarcastic. Have you? Hold on a second. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me... switch display. I would like to see this, please. For the hydrate. Is it this way? Go to the merchant. But you are amazing. Oh, thank you, dude. In this area. Go to the merchant and this area. Yeehaw, brother. We got a merchant. Also gonna have to head to bed because I am a bald old man. But have a blessed stream. Have a good one, Ben. Thank you so much again for the raid. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you soon. Take care. I demand the elevator. You're amazed at how much you put up with. To be fair, like, legitimately cryptic, right? A lot of you guys don't really cross the line. It's a lot of give and take, right? Where we don't really, like, cross the line with each other. We like, you know, it's a lot of give and take of the joke. And also a lot of people are. I always say this, you guys, like, you guys are crazy, but we're really tame in comparison to other chats. Especially for VTubers, we're very tame.
For your information, I didn't...
You stole that. Yeah, like, of course there are times, what the heck is this? Electric coil stickhead. You're just going around fighting with a coil and a stick. Here's my electric stick. I am Thor. That's so silly. Fear me. Yeah, and even then, like, I told you guys, alright, you guys, it's a little too much. No sarcasm, you're just a fast learner. Well, thank you, dude. I mean, I do, like, one thing I've learned, right? It's gonna sound silly, but one thing I've learned in my own walk with God is that if you want to be good at something, you have to be patient. And it still, like, bites me in the butt sometimes because I'm the kind of person where, if I don't get it right the first time, I'm like, well, screw this, right? And I've had to learn how to curb that. Go forward, just past the plant. It's the first door. Hi, Jeezy. A Santa's elf. Best way out of a sticky situation, yeah. But we like until so we make up for it in flavor. Oh, be quiet. Out of my head. Oh, hi, Mr. Cat. What's up, dude? The me thing. Stop that. Out of my head. Fall down sometimes and rise up. Amen, brothers. Yes. You want to head the other direction. Okay. This way. Because of the hat. Yo. Listen, GZ. Stop hating on the immaculate drip. All right, you're just mad because when you put on a Santa elf hat like that, it's not that clean, it's not that pointy, it's not that red. You're just hating, brother. Nice to see you though, Jeezy. Wait, weapon. What did you say? You want to head the other direction. Will die. Oh. Open your door. Open your door. I can't close it. Dio, thank you so much for the follow. Doctor's hunting apparel. A doctor's hunting apparel. Aw, yeah, you guys. Hold on. Got some new drip. Oh boy. Ah yeah. Ah yeah. 5 weeks of vegetarian diet is making it to work on my stomach. Like in a good way that it's cleaning you out, Mr. Cat, or in a bad way? Oh shoot. Where is my cone hat? Oh, got you. Gosh dang, man. Always so yelling, so demanding. Gosh. Where is it? Yeesh, there you go. Unlock a main node. Nice. I'm assuming she's dead. I'm assuming this person's dead. Like, gone. Ah, yeah. A proper dunce. A real boy. Right. I think I may have read that wrong. What was it? Costume. Owl Doctor's hunting apparel. That's the hunting apparel of the Owl Doctor. It looks normal, yet there's something gruesome about it. I decided to give them repose when they were still human. This is his last bout before he lost his ego as a doctor. Oh, heck no, P. We can't have you wear that, brother. We can't have you wear that. That's craziness. Alright, let's see what we got. Good. Good, but we can't have you wearing something that somebody was crazy. Okay, there you go. Your drip immaculate. Cleaning something out, it's working, but I still eat eggs, so I have eaten a lot of eggs for some protein, so the aroma around me is eggy. Brother, you sound like me. That's all I've been having in the morning, aside from like sandwiches every once in a while. This is spot. Hang on, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Wrong. Crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Something like that. That's what's... Where were we gonna go? Right, back to the hotel. Out of the hobo outfit, back to... I mean, like, do you really want our protagonist over here? Hi, Kim Spook. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. Do you really want your protagonist to be wearing clothes of a doctor who was, like... Yeah, I killed them before to release them from their agony. I don't know. I don't think so. Guess the yolk's on.
Come to me.
See, I have that effect on people, Machado. They see me play a game, they see me be like super awesome at it, and they're like, you know what? I play too. It's a good game. It's a good game. Isn't it a power move to wear the skins of your enemy? I mean, I don't know. Canadian health. Ah, yeah, fantastic. Oh, look, it's the cat again. Hello. Aw. Oh, poor P. He's just kind of like. Kind of a flex. Let's see. What should we get? Increase a staggerable window. Ooh, that would actually be nice as well. Link dodge enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. Oh, ooh. This one is what? Add a fable slot. So anything that we get here is actually favorable for us. Legit cryptic. I can see how, Machado. Yeah, yeah. I'm curious to see when the new Evangelion releases, the one that's going to be made by is it Yoko Taro? No. Yeah, Yoko Taro is the guy that, no. Yes, he's the one who did Nier, right? The creator of Nier. The only reason I'm excited, the soundtrack for that is going to be immaculate. I think I'll get this one. Yeah, the guy from Nier. On you. Yeah, they announced it and people were like, oh shoot. How do I I'm trying to activate it, but but I'm not sure if oh, I see. I see. I just like some of the music, right? Don't get me wrong. I think Evangelion in certain areas, like certain moments, is just like overrated, right? And that's coming from somebody who's watched it multiple times. But I can't sit there and not acknowledge that it had some sort of cultural significance, like for like people who watch anime in the early like 2000s and 90s. How did you watch him more than once? TV, online. They used to give reruns of it sometimes. Why would you want to? Sometimes you just want to revisit old stuff, not because of anything depressing or just like, okay. Yes, I am that old. No, I did not. I think I watched like one of them and I don't remember which one it was. It's been so long. The congratulations ending. The one where like Shinji's just sitting there and they're like, we ran out of budget, so we're just gonna have him sit. The game got Xenoblade, Xenogears. Ran out of budget. congratulations, congratulations. Hey, congratulations, kid. You know, your dad made you go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and and because of that result and anything else that happened, you destroyed the world. Congratulations. Everybody is now primordial soup. Give it a proper ending. The problem is, like, the one thing I'll say about the movies is that they kind of just rehash the same thing over and over again. Yeah, we have become Fanta, and apparently we're supposed to be happy about that. We are left falling. The light is calling. Weapon, water gun. I got you, dude. Hold on, give me a second. Thank you for the hydrate. Close your eyes. Here's the gun. Here's the water gun. Do you mean the remake? When I say movies, right? I want to say like the first movies that they did. I think that's the one I watched, but it's been years. Is he a rat or a Squirtle? He is a rat, all right? Put some respect on him. Yeah, technically speaking, Ratito is like the physical representation of you guys. Squirrels are just, well, I guess. Yes, you could say Squirtle is legitimately a squirrel and a turtle, so. Rubbish. Ratito has always been your guys' representation. Ratito is you. Let's see. Here we go. You identify as a chinchilla? Alright. I always knew it. I always knew it. Yeah, I tried the whole sheep thing and I just gave up. I gave up. I clearly wasn't gonna win. You're a fancy... You can be a fancy rat. If you didn't regret watching Evangelion's one of them, another was Death Note. It's bad when you start rooting for the evil character to get away with murder, literally. Why would you root for him? Because he was... Are you saying you rooted for him because he was actually taking care of the bad stuff? For Death Note? If anything, Death Note is supposed to be like a cautionary tale as to why there are rules and there are checks and balances in place, even if they may fail. He's a cautionary tale of what you shouldn't do. Mm-hmm. He had a god complex. When an evil guy has charisma, they done it right. Well, he has a god complex, right? You're not supposed to root for light. He went to get away with it, and I was kind of sad he didn't. It was basically a Departed ending. Again, he's supposed to be a cautionary tale. You're not supposed to root for light. For Kira, right? You're not supposed to root for him at all, because he was doing it wrong. The whole entire premise is that there are bad people, and it's unfortunate that they get away with stuff. But there is a reason why laws exist for what they do, because if everybody became like light, then everybody will fall under whatever they believe to be good or bad. He had a god complex. Commits a Holocaust episode, then he starts earning your trust again. And I like the 100% cryptic. Yes, I agree with that. Yes. I liked NGE. It made me think. I rooted for Light. Hi Lyles, what's up, dude? Understandable if you didn't enjoy them, though. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, Nick, since I've watched an Evangelion movie. And sing praise for a new saint has arrived. I, Saint Andreas, will consecrate this land. This is the boss. Alright, we'll give it a shot. We'll give the boss a shot, see what happens. I couldn't help rooting for him because I knew he was fictional, but as soon as I realized I was doing it, I realized I should not have watched. I realized the error of my ways. I mean, like, what I'm saying is that the whole entire premise of like Death Note is that what happens when somebody is given the power to like mete out justice in the way that they believe it should, right? And it opens the doors for a lot of stuff. Hi, Umber. What's up, dude? Good. We're heading to the boss now. I'm gonna give it a shot, see what happens. I don't have a lot of time left, but we'll give it a shot. Now, that's not to say that you can't like the character because he's well written, right? Like, you can say that. Like Inuyashiki. I don't think I've read Inuyashiki. Abra la Puerta. Soy Joe. Pinocchio. You are ugly. The bishop, though. Bishop. That's good. That's good. That's a good entrance. That's a very solid entrance. Go. Hi, Maddie. What's up, dude? Figured as much. It was too easy. Fantastic boss. I have my thoughts on this. I'll keep it for after I die or win, whatever. Fantastic. I don't know if like you guys caught it, right? I don't know if you guys caught it. in like context of everything else that's been going on. So notice that when he first comes down, right? Notice that when he first like I can't attempt a second run unfortunately, but here are my thoughts real quick. Notice that when he comes down from the hole, right? He first greets you with like a mask, right? He first greets you with like a mask, and he's like, this is the first boss that doesn't immediately like lunge at us, right? He doesn't immediately lunge at P. So that's an interesting detail, right? He actually stares at him, and I think my thought process is that he recognizes that that P is there to kill him, right? That P is essentially there to free him from his stuff. He is there to kill him. He comes down, but he's still hiding. So the fact is that he's probably more intelligent, right? Like he realizes that P is there to kill him, right? This is the first boss where we've gotten a cutscene where the boss legitimately actually acknowledges our character, right? Acknowledges the main character here. The mask falls, right? The mask falls, but we don't see his face still just yet. So it's not that he's immediately like resigned to his fate. He's still afraid of death to a certain point. And we meet his like this like form that protects him, right? The second phase actually shows you that his face is gone, right? This is the Archbishop that led people. His face is gone. Denoting like he's fallen, right? He's fallen from the state that he was, or the entire time the character that people believed him to be was false. Considering that one of the lines he says is that he is the only person who's close to God. So either the decay has gotten that bad to him that he considers himself the only way to be like the only way that you can ever receive repentance, considering one of the letters that the diary that we found talk about like, oh, the people who are who have done atonement and everything, and that these people will meet God. Really cool, really cool. And it if you pay attention to what the story has been telling you, you catch on to these things because it's the game is telling things to you without really putting it into words oftentimes, right? Which is really good. It's really solid. We should pick up that ergo before I finish the night. Hold on, let me go pick that back up. You strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Yeah. The only boss. Yeah, it shows instead of tells. Thank you, Tomberry. Yeah, that's exactly it. Only boss that has ever acknowledged the main character and didn't immediately lunge at him. So the bishop recognized who this was. It's really good. It's really solid, which is why I was like, I have thoughts about this because the game is showing it to you instead of telling you like, oh, he recognizes it, right? And even then, notice the detail that the mask falls when the bishop is no longer in our view, right? In the view of the player. Meaning that the bishop still saw himself up to a certain point as a person, as like a holy man, right? Still saw himself as a holy man, and the mask falls as soon as he's out of view. Again, I think he realizes that he's going to die, right? That this is it for him. Like, this is his death, but that doesn't mean he's going to give up that easily. You can't even read 90% of the dialogue first. That's crazy. That's crazy. But this is really good. It's really good. It's good. It's good. But again, I can't attempt the second fight because it is that time of the night for me to go to bed, and your girl has work in the morning. We will have some more Lies of P on Thursday. I will put up the schedule up on YouTube so that way people are aware of when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming for this week. But yeah, let's call it a stream, everybody. Let us call it a stream. Thank you, everybody, as always, for coming to watch. Truly do appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your day and spending it here with me. Very grateful. I love when you hyperanalyze stuff like that because it's very easy to just write off lobes, right? Like, it's very easy. That's why I'm like, oh, that's good. That's good. That's very good. That's very good. But yeah, more Lies of P on Thursday. Tomorrow there will be another stream, but we will be playing Final Fantasy IX. We will be playing some more Final Fantasy IX. As always, everybody, thank you so much for taking time out of your day for being here. Truly, truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Nick's Angel. Thank you so much, Lowe's. Thank you so much, Tomberry. Thank you so much, Cryptic. Thank you so much, Poke. Thank you so much, Pollo Fritos. Again, happy belated birthday. Thank you, Tonberry. Thank you, Snake. Thank you, Jeezy. Thank you. I said yes. Thank you. I said Cryptic. Thank you so much, Rusty. Thank you, Lyles. Thank you, Umbra. Thank you, Mati. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Thank you, Jones. Thank you, CL. Thank you, Chemspook. Thank you, Dio. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Thank you, A Jittery Squirrel. And over on the YouTube end, thank you so much, Divine Fox, as well. Thank you so much, Predlu. Thank you so much, Machado. Scrolling. Thank you so much, Skin Deep. And anybody else out there lurking, thank you so much for coming to watch. As always, tell your loved ones that you love them. Remember that each and every day is a gift from the Lord. Be grateful for what you have, not for what you lack. Read your Bibles if you haven't done so, and I will see you beautiful people tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy IX. If you are interested in more Lies of P, again, that'll be next on this coming Thursday. Have a beautiful Monday, everybody. For my beautiful people over on YouTube, I'm going to end the stream for you guys now. God bless. Have a beautiful start to your week. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow.